right, so here she is, the #1 strawweight contender, back in a championship setting for the first time in a long time. And when we asked her in the fighter meeting about that first title fight, she didn't even want to talk about it. She believes this version of herself would absolutely steamroll that previous version.
Yeah, and if that's the case, she was already really good fighter. So for her to make that statement tells me that she has seen some real improvement in her preparation and in her second run towards getting to a UFC championship opportunity. She feels ready and says that tonight she finally reaches the mountaintop.
Now, we have seen some fighters get a third shot to win a UFC title, but it is rare. We'll see what she can do with this golden second opportunity here tonight. Well, oftentimes the year-end hardware is reserved for champions, and that's why maybe Loopy Godinez was not your Women's Fighter of the Year in 2023. Could have done worse than giving her the hardware, though. 4-0 in that calendar year. She fought outstandingly well, and if you're looking for credit, she was quick to deflect to Team Lobo, Alexa Grasso, her uncle, and now head coach Francisco Grasso. Iron sharpens iron. That's one of the best training rooms for women in all of MMA. Francisco Grasso has taken Godinez's striking to the next level, and she's ready to throw hands here in a fascinating matchup on the big stage. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape now for this strawweight championship fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Luana Pinheiro. Now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Loopy Godinez.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva, but the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena. Beautiful strike. Nice combination on the chin.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be.
Oh, a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh! Big uppercut. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Pinheiro's in half guard.
She's stepping over the mount here. She is so dominant from the top position.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Pinheiro's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good champion.
Oh, beautiful hook toss there as she takes her opponent for a ride.
She took her on her own personal flight. Over the top with that beautiful hip toss. Fantastic technique.
Just like that. Good hands high.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
Ready. Ready.
All right, second round underway. Rips the body there for good measure. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike. She lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Oh, and there's another leg kick, just out, right? I mean, now she has sort of rendered her opponent, as you see the damage, a one-legged fight.
Shot going on right here. Big shot lands for both guys.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that quick shot that would have finished the fight.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth it.
I do not doubt her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Big knee there to the chest. Outstanding job by her there to change levels and get this fight to the ground. What do you guys call that, an ankle pick?
I mean, that's an ankle pick. There's a lot that goes into it. For her to execute it in the fight, I mean...
Oh, uppercut to the head.
Another punch to the head.
She's got that single collar in the clinch now. While she continues to stay busy, and no surprise, she continues to connect with these punches.
She's so fast, so accurate, and also cardio allows her to fight at such a great pace.
Oh, effective strike there by Pinheiro. 90 seconds now to go in our second round. Oh, how technical is that? What a connection over the top. She's wobbly now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night.
So she's holding on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Nice job by her with the kick there. Pinheiro's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh, she's hurt bad.
Oh, she might be able to get her out of there now.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes. But is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, our next round is underway, and if you're a UFC fan and this is your first live event after a round like we just saw, you feel like this is the greatest thing you've ever seen. All night, she did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
Was that the beginning of the end? Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters.
All right, she's setting up for a submission now.
She's looking for a finish on the ground.
Ooh, arms in tight. Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Pinheiro.
And now she has her back.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight. What a beautiful jab landing there. No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots.
That is gonna do it!
Oh my goodness!
That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Loopy Godinez.
Well, she came in as the undisputed queen of the 115-pounders, and